Alright guys, just checking my mic one more time. Sorry guys about that. Yeah, my game crashed by walking into Mount Olympus, pretty much. Like when I went through this door specifically, it just flat out crashed on me. Um, so I pretty much like my title says, I am just not gonna do a long stream today, because of that crap that just happened. So pretty much what I'm going to try to do is try to get this mission done as hopefully as soon as possible. Um, because yeah, it is definitely one of the big reasons why I don't usually like streaming anymore. Um, like 100%. So it's kind of the big reason of why, like, I'm pushing myself to old school games, like my PS Vita or my PS3. So that's like, yeah, like it is a big issue that's been going on a lot right now with newer games. Um, and again, this is a campaign game. Like, you know, most people will think to themselves like, oh, this guy doesn't, like this game might not, you know, nothing, but it does. It really does. So it's definitely very annoying because um yeah, it's definitely very annoying. Um, but as we're talking about this, I do want to let you guys know that because I did tell you guys that I will keep you and give you an update about it. Is that um, and I do apologize if I wasn't talking too much in that other stream. It was just because, like I said, I'm just really trying to focus on trying to do this mission as fast as possible, just in case if my game crashes again. So, um, but yeah, so I can tell you guys this right now that next week, I will be going to be, well, let's just say, pretty much very busy, starting next week. And this is the crazy part is because so Tuesday will be my big stream that I've already told you guys about. And because I am gonna be busy on Monday and Friday, pretty much what's gonna happen is that for because I kind of do want I wanted to do a stream for Destiny 2 before the big day of Destiny 2. And so pretty much what I'm going to be planning on doing, and that's why I wanted it to do a stream today. And it, with the new update for Dreamlight Valley coming out, it worked perfectly for myself because with it today being Wednesday, there, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, about 4 days of just relaxing, and then on Sunday will be the day when I will focus on um giving you guys specific like updates, or not updates but like streams, specifically for oh wait, wrong area. I need to get these like freaking lightning stuff too, but it's like annoying because I think I can only. Yeah, it's just to find it, not like I can't like actually like purchase it or something because they'll pretty much say where to buy it, not where to find it. So, um, I'm trying to get that out of the way first before I go get the wood because the wood is going to be pretty simple and easy to go through. And then, but yeah, so pretty much like I said, so next week is going to be a very busy week for me, specifically for Destiny 2, but also because I'm preparing myself next week for my driver's test. Um, like Monday, we're gonna be like me and my job coach, we're gonna be like kind of doing some stuff of like, um, planning and everything, practice and all that stuff, and then Wednesday, um, Wednesday or between Wednesday or Thursday, I'll practice even more on that day, so then I could be prepared 100% prepared for myself for the test. Um, is pretty much the goal. Um, and yeah, that's kind of really where I'm at right now. Because like I said, I don't really have a lot of updates about it right now. But all I can tell you guys is that next week is definitely going to be a very busy week for me, and that's awesome. Because like finally, I'm actually going to be doing something that's pretty big. Um, and so because I'm saying this right now, you guys, myself having a permit gives me more opportunities for anything like jobs and all this other stuff, like working as a TA and or um, like all that stuff. Like it's a very big deal for me of getting a permit and stuff, and so and the other big deal is because like I would be putting a lot of myself towards going to because like definitely for myself to try to get in a car and stuff would have to I would need to look into like stuff that you know most cars people know by now. It's like funny like how I'm saying that where like I feel like thousands and thousands of people know that one by now because of
How about a wee
um
bit of conversation?
specifically because I need to break a lot of these. Oh my god, there's so many of these here down here. That's crazy. Um, dang, level 4 already? Yeah, didn't even notice that. Yeah, because I've been noticing, yeah, so I have been like learning a little bit here and there about this game, where like things won't spawn all the time if you have too much stuff on the ground. So like even like stuff like this or the stuff that I've been breaking right now, like if you have too much of this stuff on the ground, other stuff won't be able to spawn in. So like right now, I need electric, lightning spice right now, and I can't do that right now because of, so much of that stuff. But now, you know, I now have to physically wait for anything to pretty much respawn in. So, so hopefully it'll balance of bringing, you know, stuff back and not just like just one item stuff. Two more for Buzz and Woody. Nice. And then clear some of this up, so maybe just in case they might bring more lightning stuff down here. And I'll definitely come back down to clear up half of that stuff.
Hi there, Belle. Mm-hmm.
All clean. Oh, and then the outfit that I have on, guys, just letting you guys know, I have officially fully completed all of the missions specifically for Flynn Rider. So that's kind of why you do see his outfit on myself right now. So because you get this outfit after when you fully complete his level 10 mission and stuff. Let's see, pick up your damn thing. Let's start picking up this stuff now, so this area can feel a little bit better. Pick. Stop looking at me. Yeah, there's more of this stuff anyway, so. Yeah, see how like that one just grew up out of nowhere? And that's pretty much what I'm talking about, like why it's always good to like pick up as much stuff as possible so then more and more stuff can like personally you know, pop up. But yeah, so I'm being like, and this is like a pretty much like I just pretty much when Destiny 2's new stuff comes out, I don't know how much more streams I would be doing after that, because um, with myself trying to go to work and trying to build up my money for, you know, um, specifically for stuff for, trying to get a car and all this other stuff. Like, I'm just gonna have so much things to do. Um, oh, it's like Alice in Wonderland. Oh, that's crazy. Wait, sometimes they like to hide behind these walls where I can't see. Not all the time, but I like to check, double check, always to double check. So I am not going up there because I feel like if I go up there again, it's gonna kick me out again. So I am not gonna go check up there, like 100%.
Lend me a hand, will ya?
Plus, also too, like like there's a lot of other upcoming things that I'm gonna be pretty much busy with. Um, like for example, like on August 1st, I'll be going with like a couple of people to go bowling and stuff. It's like a little party. We do like you know stuff for bowling, and then we'll have like pizza and just and enjoyment out of the house kind of thing. So I'm pretty hyped and excited for that. And that's, like I said, that's on and that's on August 1st. So pretty much, like I said, there's pretty much a lot of things I'm going to be doing. And again, it's kind of why like I'm not really going to be pushing a lot towards multiplayer games. Like the only game that if I do like it, and I'm talking about Call of Duty Black Ops 7, if they are telling the truth that it might go back to, because they said that if you did like Black Ops 2, you're going to love this game. And if that's freaking true, I will love the game too, because I love Black Ops 2, because it was nothing like what we're dealing with right now. We don't have crazy skins, going crazy. None of that. It's just a really awesome game with weapons, amazing maps, just everything amazing, and an amazing campaign. So, crossing fingers, hoping that that is going to be the case for Black Ops 7, and like I said, if that is physically the case, then I personally 100% will be buying it for the Switch 2. Um, because like I said, I don't know how much streaming I will be doing because of how busy I will be. So that's why most of my multiplayer stuff is going to be going towards uh, most most of my multiplayer games are going to be going to the Switch 2 system. Um, so sorry, some idiots don't know how to use their fucking motorcycle correctly at all. Um, and so yeah, so I just like I said, I'm definitely very excited for upcoming stuff. Um, and with me trying to get out there, trying to go to some events and stuff, meeting a lot of people, there's a very high chance that I might make more friends, and who knows, maybe down the line too with having a girlfriend. um so just a lot of amazing upcoming things coming from my direction, and that's just myself getting out of my comfort zone of, like, hey, get out of the house, and then when you come back, you're gonna still have stuff here. You're gonna still be able to play your games. You're still gonna be able to watch your movies. You can watch your movies on the go. And this is why I always say, like, it's the reason why I'm trying to push myself to getting things for handheld systems specifically, like my Nintendo Switch 2, my Vita, my DS, my game or my PSP. I'm trying to get more things for those systems, specifically. So okay, where's Hades? And so yeah, so it's just like a lot of things I'm
Hey,
trying to
got a
push
second for your
myself
old
of
pal Hades?
doing, and
You made it. Shocking. Good. So here's the deal.
Would you like to do something together?
Ah! Okay, okay.
trying to say
That,
everything about like being. I'm trying to be nice
that's
to Hades so he
good.
can come, and then I'm gonna do the same thing to freaking Maleficent so they can both come. But I don't know if this mission. But yeah, so like, and like for me, I already have like two games for my PS3. So like, building up my games for my PS3, my PS, continuing to build up of my PS2, and then the rest of the like, cause there might be like one other system I might do, and that's the Nintendo 64. It might be a little difficult to get some games because there are some games out there that I want to get, like Super Mario or Mario 64, um, where it was like the very first, like the very first big Mario game for the N64, and the game is so expensive nowadays, even though it doesn't even have a case, and so that's why like I'm kind of questioning of like if I should do that, or if I might just stick with PS2, PS3, um, because my goal is still planning on trying to get all the PlayStation consoles. So like right now I have a PS2, PS3, PSP, PS Vita, and so right now, well, and PS5. So I have about five PlayStation systems altogether. So the ones that I'm missing is PlayStation. Pretty much the only. This is and this has been my. And again, I have a crap load of goals because there's so much things for myself wanting to do. Um, there's at least one of the goals out of the thousands and thousands and thousands of goals that I want to complete. One of them is by completing of getting all the PlayStation consoles, and I'm almost there because, like I said, I have a PS2, I have a PS3, I have a PSP. Pretty much both of the PSP and the PS Vita are literally right next to me. But yeah, PSP, PS Vita, PS2, PS3, PSP, PS Vita, and then the PS5. So yeah, so the two systems that I'm missing are the PS1 and the PS4. But the specific one I'm thinking about wanting to get is the PS4 Pro. Those are the only two systems that I need. And so, and then like I said, like when it comes to the older systems, like the one that, so I finally found the DS that I've been wanting to find, and it's the Nintendo DS Lite, that can play DS and Game Boy games. Um, so, so I don't have to, like, like Nintendo products, I am definitely not going to plan on trying to buy every single Nintendo systems out there, but the only reason why I'm doing it this way, where I'm going to get the one that I have right now, is the DS Lite. But then I am still planning on getting a 3DS, but only one 3DS, because it's not like there's not like a 3DS out there. So, oh, dude, dude, no joke, guys. I literally just noticed that this has like those little pen, things that you can like poke at your screen and stuff on the DS. I just noticed it. That's so cool. I love those things. But yeah, so that's why I'm excited. I'm very happy and excited that I got finally got a DS that can play my Game Boy games. Because right now I'm actually been playing a little bit of it already, of my Power Rangers SPD game. And so it's been so freaking fun. Like, I've been addicted to it. Um, and that's why, like, I'm kind of questioning about, like, I'm kind of taking a break from systems right now, until, like, definitely until I could start getting, start getting a job and all this other stuff. Because when I start working, it will help me a lot of process of not just building up my money, but not just building up my money, but being able to balance of, you know, if I have enough money after I put my monthly payment down for my car, boom, you know, don't spend all the money, but maybe spend a little bit of the money to get like one or two games, and I'm pretty much trying my best to do that more often because, when it comes to PlayStation, for example, there's just not really a lot of time to like try to buy it all in day one, because there's like this issue that I have where like I buy the game, but then I defeat it or complete it and fully, like the story that I told you guys about with Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I bought that day one because I'm a big Ratchet and Clank fan. I literally have one of the pops for Ratchet and Clank, and stuff above or right below and right next to Sora, and above it's below Hercules. Like Hercules is on top, with 3 Heartless, and then the Ratchet and Clank underneath. So I do love Ratchet and Clank, but when I bought Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart day one for my PlayStation 5, I like when it was available, I hit play. I literally hit play, played it, beat it, and like the next day I was like, okay, I'm gonna kind of replay it again, like maybe tomorrow or something, because I did play other games than just Ratchet and Clank, but mainly played Ratchet and Clank that day. And then the next day, I kind of replayed the game, and like I was towards the end of the game, and then I beat it, and I was like, you know what, there was definitely other stuff I want to get done, and so I did all that and didn't even notice, 100% didn't even noticed that I was literally one achievement away from him getting a platinum trophy. And then in the middle of the campaign, there was a Pacific mission that I was not playing as Radjet. I was playing as Rivet, and like that's how much I love the game. I know the character's name, Rivet. And when I played as her, there was a mission when I had to like help her friends. And during the time that when I was like in the middle of shooting the weapon, it was like, yeah, you got a platinum trophy. I'm like, what? 2 rounds of playing that game without even trying, and I got a platinum trophy on the second round. And not even halfway through the game, too. That's the thing. I was not even halfway through the game yet, and I beat it. And so ever since then, I have not been wanting to buy a new game day one. Like, for example, I have finally finished Assassin's Creed Mirage. Now I have the chance that when I can, I'm gonna purchase Assassin's Creed Shadows, and I might do that this year. Because there's some couple other games coming out that I'll definitely buy later this year too. Um, because we have Pokemon, we have the new Pokemon game coming out. There's a couple other Pokemon games I want to get, specifically for the Switch 2. Violet and what was the other one? Pokemon Violet, and maybe like one of the Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Personally, I might pick Pikachu, but like I said, a lot of this stuff I'm gonna be building up my money for Black Friday. Like it, I'm gonna. That's the reason why. Like pretty soon, I'm gonna make sure that because like I said, with myself building up my money, with me going to work, that's when my building up process. Because right now, my main goal right now is just getting the permit. After I get the permit, I'm set. Like I don't have to worry about anything. Like if I really wanted to get things done, like I could, but like I can literally wait until next year to like kind of fully focus on like, building up everything. And I might, because I am still planning on trying to build up my money to buy an OLED TV. And I'm hoping to try to do it this year specifically because there's a Pacific TV that might go out of stock, like meaning like never going to be coming back, because of the new TVs coming out for OLED TVs, and there's a good chance that it could not be available anymore. And it's the cheapest TV right now of $600. So that's just kind of telling myself like, oh my god, I really hope by the end of this year, or like by like closer to like October, I'm hoping that I can be able to, because to be honest, like if I can sell my TV that I have in my room for about $300, and I already have about three to $400 saved up, boom, I got the OLED TV right there. That's pretty much what I'm thinking about doing. But the only issue is that who's gonna buy this old TV? Like it's not really. It is old because like I've had it for so long, but for somebody else it's gonna be brand new. Like the TV's beautiful. Like I've seen the difference between the PlayStation and Xbox. Like definitely if you have an Xbox, definitely watch everything on through the Xbox through this TV, because for some random reason when I go on Netflix, Disney Plus, or anything, it looks good. But when I go on Xbox, it looks more crisp for some random reason, and I don't understand why. Um, but yeah. But I know that no matter what, like with myself getting an OLED TV, I know for 100% fact that uh, the PlayStation, no matter what, the PlayStation or Xbox is gonna look good. So yeah. So there's a lot of big things coming up for myself. So
Yes? Oh. Ha 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 ha! Ha ha! Perhaps. Oh.
hearing that laugh, I believe Hades more than her.
Farewell.
My little cousin. Yes, model citizens.
I love you, Stitch.
Mm. Oh. Ah. Oh.
There she is. Oh no.
Ta-da!
There's Hades. Oh damn.
Ah,
Oh
took you
no.
long enough.
This is a pleasant surprise.
Watch
Took you
the
long enough.
Masters of Evil and Find me. Hey, look at that. It's like the same spot on the picture behind me in the book.
Oh.
So I'm trying to figure out, like, do you actually get to meet Maleficent before this new update came out, or because I didn't really unlock this stuff until today. There's no end to it. It's like this mission's like a freaking 24-hour long mission. Cause look how long the whoa. Oh? Oh? Let's go. Oh. Teleportation. Um,
Uh-huh. Ah.
the one that formed the shape of Princess over its face. You will need to find Princess Aurora until we discover more. Keep tending to the Veil store.
Uh-huh.
Bitch, come over here.
I've been
The
looking
dude trying to run away
everywhere
from me.
for you. Yes! Nice talking to you.
Whoa. What the fuck? Okay. Claim the content message title most disturbing development from your mailbox when you are ready to begin your next adventure. Whoa. And this is supposed to be the finale.
Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten.
What the fuck is going on here? She's not like that. I wonder if it's only affecting. I wonder if it's only affecting, you know, Hades, because it's like Hades had it, he has it, and Maleficent poofed away. So, But the crazy part is, like I said before, like with me finally fully finishing up Flynn's writer's missions, that's one character down out of one, two, three, four. So about four more characters, and luckily these two are level 8. Um, and with level 8 for Hades, let me see. Cause so she's already I haven't even started her story yet, so she's still level 2 though. That I'm gonna make sure to try to hopefully complete every single character story in the storybook Veil. Because then at least that would be good for me. Um, so like for example, like see like this is another big thing. Hades on the other hand, right now he's a level 10, or I have to get him to level 10 and then I'll be fully done with Hades also. That's the crazy part, because Hades is definitely the one of the big ones I need to do. And then, like I said before, like when if I was to start her quest to kind of where Hades is, um, they will both be at, like, I have to get them both to level 8. I mean, sorry, level 10. And they're only like 2 levels away from each other, so. Okay, so I was hoping you might have some peace and quiet after the disappearance of Maleficent, but I'm afraid we have no such luck. Some sort of mysterious sickness is sweeping over the residents of the Storybook Vale. Yeah, so pretty much anybody that's in Storybook, the characters within Storybook Vale. Because, like, you know, some of the characters from Dreamlight Valley was not affected for some reason. Come speak to me when you're ready for your next adventure. You're the keeper. Yours, the keeper of lore. Okay. So, I really wish she could just told me this and just. See, this is the reason why I would definitely like to buy a lot of houses in this game, just so I can have like one in each area, like have one like up here, so like if you wanted me to go check my mailbox, I could just check into my house up here or something. Just make it 10 times easier.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so Tori, you've no doubt noticed that something has changed around here. Yes, I did. And I'm afraid it wasn't. Oh crap! Sorry, I accidentally hit it. The magic of the storybook veil has changed the tapestry behind me. The tale is now tale spells disaster. Whoa! That shit changed? Dude, that's creepy. Okay, I'm just gonna go through all this.
Oh. Oh. Ah. No. No.
Well, I've noticed my plan in Haiti. Yep, I was right.
Ah.
And starting to disappear just as Maleficent did. A story sickness is affecting the residents of the Vale. Talk to me. Okay, where is she? Okay, she's downstairs.
What's on your mind? I'm listening. Oh, dear.
As I told you what's happening to me. That makes me, well, me is disappearing. I don't feel like I could get a bullseye from my yard without climbing it. I just wish I knew what's wrong. Well, now that you mention it, something strange did happen. It started when I saw this funny whirlwind in the vine. I guess I got too close to it because of all of a sudden I started feeling odd. Ouch. There's no use yapping about it. Follow me. I'll show you.
You know where to find me. Eva.
How the did I not see that?
There's always
Look
something
there.
happening here,
It just
isn't there?
started storming like that one day. Do you suppose it has something to do with me disappearing? I don't want to get too close again. Those winds are fierce. Whoa, Sora. Did you see that? At the heart of the storm, something started to come out of that boiling window. Wait, really? It isn't. It couldn't be. Is it? It's a spit. A bunch of snippets. Quick, catch them before they get away.
Take care. Brilliant.
That's odd. You found this at the center of the whirlwind? Oh my, looking into it, I'm feeling sort of funny. It's a different kind of funny. Looking at this reminds me of me. It must be connected to me somehow. Oh, oh, this is gonna sound like rubbish story, but I think it's a part of me, a part of my story. I see my mom, and I see myself.
Yes!
I'm saying I'm sorry. I'm telling her that I want her back, that I love her. And then all of a sudden, she's hugging me and holding me close.
Yes!
That was the day I realized our destinies are in our hands. I can't believe I nearly lost this. Wait, what happened now? Did you see that? The magic. It's part of me again. I feel
Brilliant!
back to my old self. Maybe it's the same thing that happened to Flynn and Hades too. Hurry and go check on Flynn. Don't tell him, but I'm starting to consider him a friend. Oh, and if you could catch those snippets flying around and restore my story to the Lore Keeper pages, I certainly appreciate it. Dang. Whoa! Optional. Catch more shadowy bird snippets and complete new stories in the Lore Keeper's pages. Winnie the Pooh.
Hey, over here!
What? Is this like a clue that we might be getting Winnie the Pooh as characters in this game? Winnie the Pooh. 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 Wow. 10 of those, okay. And luckily I'm already here, so. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
Would you like to do something together?
6. 7. 8. 9. Ooh, another Sleeping Beauty. Let's go. Without even trying. But yeah, you can kind of see, like, the more that you, like, kind of put the ends together, the more that you're gonna understand, like, where the ones in the middles go 100%. Okay, not so much that one, right? Wait. That one looks like it goes right there. Yeah, see, look at that. And that one's easy, because that one goes, like, right here. That's, like, the last end, one of the last end pieces. Because this is technically the, well, no, that's not the last piece. That's the last piece. And then... boom. Oh, that one goes there because it's connected to the honey part. See, like, this part specifically is what gave it away where it goes, because there's this right here. Well, that one goes right here. That one's easy to understand because of this. And then the big pot, easy to understand. And then this one with squiggly lines. Boom, and last piece. Winnie the Pooh completed. Let's go.
Lend me a hand, will ya?
I'm just trying to capture some right now, just in case if I need some more red ones. Just in case. I kind of wonder what they're gonna do for, like, because the big finale is out now, so I kind of wonder, like, what they're gonna do for the next expansion and stuff, like, or like when they're gonna reveal, like, what's coming up next. Because they kind of already revealed what's coming out for the rest of this year, but it's like, what about the next big expansion? Like, my guess is, like, towards the end of this year they're gonna reveal it. So, do you notice anything funny about me? I just really haven't felt like myself these past few days. What does it really mean? Loki says that there's some sort of sickness squeaking over the veil. You're being erased. Okay, I thought it had to be bad news, but that's horrible. How do we stop this? A missing piece of me? What part of me missing? There's Whirlwind and the Bind. It was full of snippets and the missing piece of my... And let's go before I get...
Great talk. Riveting stuff.
I'm just gonna follow him. I'm not gonna teleport. Yeah, so my guess is that we'll do his in Ever After, and then we're gonna do Hades, and his is gonna be in the other area. pretty much where I found them all. And that makes sense. She's in the bind, he's over here, Hades over there. So pretty much makes sense. Okay, nothing going on right. Oh, I see it. I see it. Oh my gosh. That one looks insane. Whoa, that looks cool. But crazy. The part that's crazy, guys, is that there was a tornado recently happening somewhere. There was like YouTube videos about it of like tornado warnings. So like when this came, like this being part of the mission and stuff, I'm like, dang, that's crazy. This just happened to people, and now it's in the video game. That's crazy. So that's it. That's the whirlwind. What am I supposed to do? Walk up to it and reach in?
Let's do this again soon, okay?
It? Really? Wait, what? Oh yeah, I forgot to pick up this moment. Really? Oh, I just dropped that, whatever.
Huh? Oh.
Oh, something is definitely happening. I am tied to a chair. There's a blonde girl with a frying pan standing over me. I think it's... Could that be Rapunzel?
Yeah.
I see it now. So I think this thing holds the day that I met Rapunzel. Wait, something else is happening. I feel different. Yay! He's back.
Oh, that's amazing.
Dude, those things are faster. Yeah, those things are a lot faster. The new snippets and stuff. Oh, one more! Right after I just finished this mission. Let's go. Not even trying. Oh my god, please be the last one. Please be the last page. Yes! We finally finished one picture. No joke, you guys. You don't understand how crazy this is. So there was an event that happened with what's that movie? It was like a Disney and Pixar movie, and that was the only ones that I got done. But regular pictures through the entire like stories of Dreamlight Valley, Eternal Isle, and Storybook Vale, I've never finished a picture. But now I finally finished one. Oh, that's so awesome. That is so cool. I finally finished. Finally, out of all the pictures, like, I'll show you guys that specifically. Like, look at it. Not counting these ones because those are part of like missions. But yeah, so these are the ones I'm talking about. So this one was for an event specifically of motions and stuff that we're gonna be getting again. So I wonder if they're gonna bring more pictures. But yeah, you were able to get this one, and this one, um, if you collected all the memories and stuff. And these ones specifically because they were so easy to get and stuff. And these are limited times. Like you can't get these at all anymore. Doesn't matter of how many memories you get. Like you will never get these. Because these were a limited time events. To get these two and this one specifically. I think it was like the anniversary for this game specifically because that's why they're showing this one with the birthday cake and presents and stuff, and then there's this one with celebration and stuff. So, yeah, very excited. Like if they bring more pictures, specifically for this, I'm gonna be very hyped about it. Um, but yeah, no, you guys can kind of like, okay, let me go down more actually. Um, okay, no, these are pages. More pages. Okay, yeah, so here we go. So for example, like for Wally, I'm actually pretty close to one of them right now. But you can kind of see that there are so many of them that I've been doing. There's three of them up here. This one specifically is close to being done too. But this one being the closest one. And then, Sticky Nose. And then Moana's the same thing too. Like this one's like two more away, and then that one's good. That one's pretty much close to just four more, and that one's done. And this one's pretty close to being done at five. So those ones are pretty close. Ratatouille, I do need to do a lot for these two because these are not existing right now. Because I don't. I've been doing a lot of cooking lately, but not a lot of memories come out of it for some random reason. But with fishing and with harvesting plants and stuff, this one only has two more, and this one only needs two more for Ratatouille, so I'm pretty excited about that. Beauty and the Beast, same thing, cooking and feeding animals. It's just like, yeah, it kind of sucks. And then the ones that I do have is Night Thorns, and then two from picking up plants and stuff. So not so much from Beauty and the Beast. And then you have Wreck-It Ralph that I have three of them pretty big. I've unlocked, I don't know why that these are showing that it's unlocked, but there's like nothing there. That doesn't make sense. But yeah, this one when Ralph was in a meeting with all the other gamers. This one only needs three more. This is the one when it's called Wreck-It Ralph Break the Internet. This one I only have two, and then this one when Penelope does the races. This one's almost done too. So you can kind of see like there's so many of them that are super close to being done or halfway close to being done, but none of them are even close to being like like Little Mermaid is also another one that's pretty close to being done. With just one away. This one too has three more and then it's done. I do have a lot of these that are super, and I mean super close to being done. We got this one pretty close to being done. But I'm just showing you guys proof that, there's so many of them that are so close to being done, but no, not even close. Like Monsters Inc. is another one that's pretty close to being done with two of these left, and I get it, that one. Toy Story on the other end, oh my gosh, I have like almost a decent amount throughout of them done. I have the classic one almost done. This one's from Toy Story 1. We got this one from like Toy Story 3. No, that's 4. Because or Woody the girlfriend and those little funny little stuffed animals. I love this. I love this whole cast for this movie. And then there's this one when Bonnie, I think, makes a new friend, with Forky and stuff. So, but then yeah, like Toy Story is like literally the only one that I have like a decent amount of them on, except for this one right here. This one only has one. That kind of feels like it's from Toy Story 2, but I need more pieces to figure that out. But yeah, you can kind of see like just a lot of them pretty far to being finished. This one I'm very excited about because this is a black and white one, and I'm super hyped about that one. The other one that's pretty close are this one just needs 3. This is another big one that are at least 3 of them are, or at least 2 of them are pretty close to being done. This one just needs 2. This one exactly needs 3, and then that one 6 more. But this one and this one are more closer. But yeah, just Dreamlight Valley by itself, like you can kind of say, like I don't have anything fully done yet, and I've been playing this game a lot. So, and then now we're gonna go to Terminal Isle. Again, these ones don't really count. And then yeah, so you can kind of see here too, Aladdin. You know, there's all this stuff. These are the only ones I have unlocked, but this one specifically, sadly, is the least one, and then the other ones I'm still going through them. Lilo and Stitch. The only ones that have a decent amount is this one and this one. This one just got 1. Another one that I kind of got a bunch of them on was this one and this one. So now these 2 are kind of like the farther one than the rest of them. Nightmare Before Christmas is also another one that I have recently gotten some new memories from. One of them being this one, so now I'm like 2 more away from that one. I think I've only gotten 2 from this one, so that's why there's still about 5 more for that one. And I think I've only collected 1 from this one. So, yeah, still a lot to go. The Princess of the Frog is another big one. Specifically, this one I've gotten a bunch from, and then like at least 1 or 2 for this one, and then like not recently, not so much from this one, but mainly these 2. That's why these 2 are more closer being done. And like right there, boom, nothing fully done of 1. And then if you look at Storybook Fail, you know, I only have 1 fully done. And that's crazy. Like, out of, you know, and then I'll show you guys all of them. You know, here's Brave. The top 2 is this one and this one. And get this. The only way for a lot of this stuff to work, I think is how it works, is that you have to go into these 3 areas. So like Hercules, for example, if you want to have a high chance of getting Hercules or Brave, you want to come to Storybook Vale to get the memory. But yeah, you can kind of see that there's like barely nothing here, even though I put a lot of work on and stuff. Sleeping Beauty, I just got 1 during the stream, specifically on this one, or it was before the stream, I don't remember. But yeah, specifically this one, I got a new one for it. This one specifically has a lot of pictures, so this is the very first one that has like a bunch of them. So it's pretty crazy. And then yeah, like I said, Tangle being the last one. This one has 2, and then this one has exactly 3. The one when he's tied to the chair and stuff. But yeah, no. Finally, 1 actual picture I'm finally done with. And it took so many years just to finish 1 picture. It took 3 expansions, or 2 expansions, and the main game to get 1 picture. That's the crazy part about that. So that's why, like, I'm trying my best to stop playing this game on multiple accounts and stuff. Because, like, you know, like, pretty much, and I'm gonna say this right now, there has been an announcement that there is going to be a Nintendo Switch 2 version for Dreamlight Valley. That my personal thing, I'm thinking that when it's gonna happen, is going to be, I feel like it's gonna happen like when the new expansion's gonna come out, or during like the next update for like when new characters come into the game, like the not elemental, but I forgot, I'm blanking the name for some reason. I forgot which one it was. But okay, so Snow White. Snow White. Oh my god, I need frog. 5 pink frogs. Oh my gosh. See, I want to get the. I want to do. Because I know it says. Okay, so frogs are pretty much in this area over here. I just don't know physically where to find pink ones, though. It's usually random. So yeah, so like I said, guys, I think depending on what my next mission is gonna be, I might just pretty much end it after this personally, because to be honest, I couldn't really do anything. I keep forgetting that this one specifically, you have to do it a bunch of times. See, I hate that fucking crap. Like, you pretty much have to do it this way. See? Like, that way, you can't get these, like... See, like, I'm even aiming physically at this stupid fucking thing. It's like the most dumb, stupid thing. Like, why am I not able to catch this damn thing? I literally spammed the shit out of this thing. Dude, I literally tried to capture it in midair. Dude, I think my game's glitched again. That or my game's gonna crash again, because, like, I can't do anything here. Look at this! What is this? This is the most broken fucking update I've ever seen. Like, I'm, like, spamming the fuck out of this. What is this? Dude, this is so broken. Okay, I'm gonna end my stream. I need to refresh my game because this is bullshit in so many fucking ways. This, I don't know, ever since this update came out, this update literally broke my game. literally now I can't even capture the fucking goddamn frogs at all. Like, I don't get it. Like, everything else was catching was fine. Like, it, let me look it up before I end my stream. How to... per... Okay, so yeah, so they're pretty much telling me exactly what I already fucking know. And that I am already planning on doing. Yeah, that one jumped. Yeah, no, this is broken. At least these purple frogs, because I read everything and they pretty much are telling me exactly what I've already did already. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, see, like that one I caught like instantly. See, it's not even jumping anymore. And right as it moved. I'm sick and tired of this frog story. Because the ones that I need are those ones. I fucking don't know what to do. I don't know. Yeah, no, this game is definitely broken. I might have to talk to fucking Hades, and then he's gonna tell me to do these stupid freaking mission that makes me have to run around like a freaking chicken with my head cut off just to do missions. I feel like personally, I definitely feel like the game developers did that on purpose. That's why they broke the game specifically, so you can't capture the frogs, the ones that you need. Cause yeah, see, like I need 5 of those pink ones, and I can't even fucking get them because this game's broken. Again, another big reason why I'm sick and tired of buying games way too early. Like this update just came out and I'm already dealing with so many issues. Like I said, like my game just crashed so badly earlier when I tried to go to the Mount Olympus to look for something, and then now I'm having issues capturing fucking frogs. Literally 2 issues back to back without even, not even within 24 hours. I'm already dealing with 2 issues in this game. It's pretty sad. And for a campaign game too, that I'm not even using multiplayer at all and stuff, like that's kind of, that's not okay. So yeah, so I'm just gonna end it here, guys. Personally, because this is just not okay. And I don't really understand why this is taking freaking forever to do. To be honest, like seriously, this is like a freaking, this is the most longest freaking damn quest line I've ever seen in this game so far. Like I thought like the ones that I was doing was like very long, but nah. That the one I'm doing right now definitely outbeats all the missions that I've done in this game so far. So, but I can show you guys the shop. I'll just go really fast. Yeah, so like this is like kind of the one thing that I kind of want to get is like a building, specifically for like because it's like a house style and stuff. Um, it's definitely one of the one things that I do really do want to make sure I want to get one day. Um, it just sucks because like I already have one of I technically have two houses already available like on my save already, so I don't really want to get rid of these ones until I fully bought one of them. Um, and they're literally the same price too. That's the crazy part. Because I'm like I said, I am trying to make sure I buy as many houses as much as possible for not just like for each region, like biome in like the Dreamlight Valley, but specifically also in the other expansions too, is my goal. Um, and then yeah, you get like a um, free moonstone chest, and I don't know why my game is glitching just to go up. Like literally, I'm going up on my D-pad. Like it lets me go up to here, but then not anymore. And you can hear, watch, listen. That's me making the noise to go up on my D-pad. But when I go left and then up and then press X, I'm able to go here, and then now it works. But when I go down to here, for some reason, I'm telling you guys, this game is bugged the fuck out. Like, I have never seen an update this insane bugged. So, yeah. I'm not going to be able to finish this mission with you guys, so that kind of sucks. Because I am trying my best to try to finish these quests with you guys as much as possible. I'll definitely say that I have gotten pretty, I did all these quests with you guys, so, and unlocking, well, not really fully unlocking, but I did like get the quest done specifically, fully on this unlocked. I did this quest, to talk to Maleficent and everything, and then started the new, the season finale and stuff. So, I did a lot. I think I did a lot today, personally. But like I said, you guys, as my ending thing, I'm gonna say, pretty much I'm gonna let you guys know now that I will be doing this Sunday, because I'm gonna be busy on Monday with some stuff. So yeah, so this Sunday I will be doing a Destiny 2 stream. I don't know what I'll be doing personally. I think like, from now until until Sunday. I'll try to make sure to see if I have stuff to do. Because I know, because my main character is my hunter, so I definitely think I will have like a lot to do between my Titan and my Warlock. So no matter what, there is going to be a big, like a regular stream on Sunday. I don't know what character I'm going to be using or what I'm going to be doing, or what time also on Sunday. So, but that stream is specifically, it's pretty much like Monday stream. Depending on, fuck. Well, if actually, as I'm thinking about this, um, yeah, the reason why I picked Sunday, not because I don't want to stream on Monday, even though I'm going to be hanging out with my job coach on Monday, to prepare myself for my permit test later that week. I definitely, the main reason why I do not want to do Monday is because Tuesday is going to be a full day stream, or majority of the day stream. Because there's going to be a lot of people going to be signing in. There's going to be a lot of people trying to play the game, and all that stuff.
I've been looking
So,
for you, kid.
yeah. So that's like a lot of things that are going to be happening with that. Another big thing of why I'm wanting to, one thing I did kind of forgot to say earlier was, is, kind of giving you, like, I kind of already told you guys about this, but, like, it has to do with myself getting a new phone. It's another thing that I've been really wanting to do. I know next year I'm getting a new phone. Personally, I'm hoping that I would get a decent size one, and not just a decent size one. I want to I want to hope that I can get a phone that, because I'm able to upgrade by next year, um, and that's great, and that's good for me because like next year there's like what not just that, but also I'll be able to upgrade, or not upgrade, but like start the subscription to doing YouTube TV and stuff. So I'm very excited for that. So like all of next year, or like starting in June of next year, I'll be starting to do YouTube TV and stuff. So next year is gonna be pretty awesome. Also, like I'm telling you guys, these upcoming years are just nothing but like, you know, awesome stuff. So.
Hey, how you doing?
So yeah, so for now guys, until the next video, the gaming update shows up. I'm Matu. With some of the stuff I talked about today, I will keep you guys updated with a lot of the stuff, like Power Ranger toys and so many other stuff. And yeah, so for now guys, until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, peace.